After you go to Figma.com and sign in, you can select from some templates, or you could pick up one of your previous projects, or you could create a new design. If you go to a previous project, just click that swatch. The project will open up in a moment. And here you can review your previous work. Holding down the control key, and if you have a wheelie mouse button, you can zoom in and zoom out. Middle mouse button will allow you to pan around. You also find the pan tool right up here. So the H key to pan around your canvas. Control, zoom in, zoom out. I'm going to go back to my home and start a new project. Back to Files. Create a new design file or experiment with a template. I'm going to create a new frame, and a frame you can think of as a page. So just click and drag out. The other way to create a frame of a particular width and height is to press the frame button and select from a pre-sized frame, such as iPhone 13 mini. I'm going to delete this one. Now that you have a frame, if you want to duplicate the frame, press the Option key and just drag. If you hold down the Shift key, it will constrain. So now you have two potential screens for the iPhone mini. Great. Let's create a component. And a component could start out as just a rectangle. And what would make it a component is it's more than a rectangle. Maybe it's a rectangle representing an image area with some text. So this will be the caption. I'll position my caption here. Select both of these items and click this button to create a component out of it. When you hold down the Option key, you'll be dragging this component out. Simple as this. And let me propagate this one to this page as well. A component allows for instances of this original component. If I roll over in my layers, you can see the iconography is different. All these empty diamonds means it's an instance of this component. If I go to this component and select the rectangle, change the color of that rectangle, all the instances of this component will change at the same time. If I select this component, or maybe just this one, right here, and I'll go to its rectangle, since it's an instance, it can have independent changes applied to it. Another way to see your component is to go under Assets, and under here you'll see a preview swatch of that component. Clicking it will highlight where it exists within your Figma document. When it's time to share your layout, click the Share button, and you can send emails so people can access this Figma document. To export this document as a PDF, go to this tab under Main Menu, go to File, Export Frames to PDF, and you'll have a PDF document made. And there's page 1, and that's page 2. Page 1, page 2. Another way to share your design is to export them. So, Shift-click on both of these frames. Under Design, click on the plus sign for Export, or you could have gone under File, Export. Click the plus sign, scroll a little further down, choose the format, choose the resolution, 1x, be 72 dots per inch, and click on Export to Layers. Those layers will be downloaded as a zip. I'm going to extract those files, and here are the two PNGs. I have Photoshop open. Drag these PNGs into Photoshop. And the second one, pressing Enter to drop them on the artboard or canvas.